guys, so first I'm going to show you what I have here and that I'm working with. A lot of you guys know that I have naturally straight hair, but what I actually do is I wash my hair only at night. So I go to sleep with wet hair because if I don't, my hair is so straight that it will like stick to my head and not in like a flattering way. So what I do is I just go to sleep with my hair wet to give my hair a little bit more of body and volume. Not really at the bottoms of the hair because I'm going to straighten that out anyway, but really just for like the top of my hair and for my bangs. So that's the first step. I go to sleep with my hair wet overnight, and then I just wake up in the morning and this is what it looks like. So I just want to show you guys the before length, and I know my hair looks really crappy right now, guys, because like I said, I did go to sleep with it wet, so it's not very pretty right now. So anyway, I just want to show you guys a complete before. This is what it looks like. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to put in my hair is my macadamia healing oil treatment, and I got this from Flatironexperts. And I'm just going to do about that much, and I'm going to rub that into my hands. And I'm just going to be putting this on the bottom of my hair. Now what this does is it acts actually as a heat protectant, number one. I'm going to put another heat protectant after this just because I'm neurotic like that, but it does act as a heat protectant, and it also makes my hair feel really shiny and silky and manageable. It also controls the frizz. So even on days when I'm not going to be heat styling or anything, I still put this on because it really makes my hair feel really silky. Okay, next thing I'm going to use is a wide tooth comb. Now I always use a wide tooth comb on my hair. I really don't even think that I own any paddle brushes. Now that's because paddle brushes break your hair a lot easier. Obviously anything can break your hair if you're not gentle, but why can I not say that? Wide tooth combs. But combs like these that have those bigger bristles are definitely going to be more gentle on your hair when getting out all of those tangles. So I'm going to run this throughout all of my hair. Okay, and next I'm going to take this rat tail comb, and it's just called a rat tail because it has this pointy edge right here, and that's exactly what I need it for. So what I'm going to do, let me try and get this in the frame. I'm going to part my hair right in the middle. So just using this edge, I'm going to make a straight line. Just like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to pull all of my hair to the front. Okay, so here's the flat iron that I'm going to use. It's called the KQC Professional Ceramic X Heat Flat Iron, and this is also from I just burned myself. This is also from Flatironexperts, and as you can see, you have to be really careful because this gets really hot. It goes all the way up to 410. I like to put it around the 300 level since my hair is a little bit on the thin side. I don't want to singe it all off. So I'm just going to turn that on and let it heat up, and in the meantime I'm going to put on my second heat protectant. You don't need to pair up two heat protectants if you're already using the Moroccan argan oil. I just really don't want to risk any damage to my hair, so I'm going to be using the Tresemme Heat Tamer spray, and I'm just going to pretty much saturate my hair because I don't want to risk any of it getting burnt. I always get scared when I'm heat styling my hair because I really don't want to damage my hair, so I saturate probably a little bit more than the average person would. And then again with that wide tooth comb, I'm just going to go through and make sure that it is evenly distributed. And you guys will notice that pretty much all the products that I'm using, I'm only putting it on from about ear length down, and that's because I really don't do that much to the top of my head except my bangs, which I'm going to show you guys at the end how I do my bangs. But I don't like to put a lot of products on the top of my hair because it is going to weigh your hair down and make it look a lot more oily. Okay, so I believe my iron is pretty hot now. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do. Now you'll notice that I didn't separate my hair, and that's because this is like what I do on an everyday basis when I am straightening my hair. I normally don't have time like that to separate it out. It's a little bit too detail oriented that way, and I'd rather just work with my hair as a whole. So since I'm not separating the top and the half, I just tend to work in smaller sections. So I just want to show you guys. I usually will take a section about this big, and I'm just going to run the flat iron through about 2 times. So there's 1. And be careful because with this flat iron your hair comes out really hot after. 2. Oh my god, my backdrop is falling! Do you guys see that? Like seriously? Wow. Only you, Lee. Only you. Going to speed up the rest of this because it will take me about 10 minutes. I'm sure you guys don't want to sit through the 10 minutes of seeing me just pull the flat iron through. It's really the same thing all the way around, so I'm going to speed this part up. It is written. Okay, now after running the flat iron through both sides of my hair, this is what it looks like. Just want to show you guys the bottom of my hair. So now it's about at my waist level, I would say, right at the smallest part of my waist. Definitely is a lot longer this way since all the curl or any type of wave that was in my hair is relaxed out now. And I do want to quickly show you guys how I do my bangs since I get a lot of questions on that. So basically all that I do is first comb them straight down, and I do cut my bangs on my own. I can't show you guys how I cut them because they're already cut, but if you guys want to see how I trim them, I can try to do that for you. So what I'm going to do is just grab all of my bangs. Okay, I'm going to take my flat iron. See how I can get this. Alright, and first what I'm going to do is clamp it and pull it up to get a little bit of a lift. Then I'm going to take it again and I'm going to curl the bottoms back. Just like that. And I'm just going to flip them back. And that's how I do my bangs. So I will show you guys the same thing on the other side. So again, I'm going to grab my bangs. I'm going to take my flat iron, pull them up, and then take the end and flip it back. Alright, and last but not least, I'm going to take a little bit more of that macadamia oil, and I'm just going to focus this on the ends of my hair, again because it really brings out the shininess and the silky feeling in my hair. I love this stuff. It's like my secret weapon. Just going to take what's left over and just put them on the bottom of my bangs, not too much. Okay guys, and that is it. That's how I get my silky straight silky straight pair. That is how I get my silky straight hair. So yeah, thank you guys so much for requesting this. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know down below. And I will see you on my next video. Bye! Telling you guys that every single time I film,